Hey everybody, welcome in, and it's the Dragon Gym Cup, and here we are. I'm opening up. I swapped from that little free play rush team that I was making with Gigabytes, and my opponent here is just pressuring with the raise. I'm like, okay, now that my raise got 3 MP, I'm just gonna go push on up with it. He goes for the Mega Ray straight away. I'm like, does he know I've got Vibrava there? He can't run and just jump on over me. He steps back, attacks. It took him a little while. He stepped back, so I wasn't sure if he knew that or not. And I'm just hoping here for that 100. That instant shutdown of Mega Ray, and I was like, whew, that feels good. That feels good. And now I'm just like, well, I'm moving up. I am going to block your thing, and because he was being able to attack, he didn't cover goal. I was like, what is up with this guy? What is that? Hey, I'll take an easy shutdown of Mega Ray. Why not? But there was more important. That was just to tickle your taste buds of Pokemon Duel. So what I really wanted to get in and show you was this match here, I believe. So let us go. Let us get into this, and this is gonna show you how my games have been going. I haven't been going like super perfect. Sweet. I've been like maybe winning 3 or 4, and I've been losing 1, and it's just been horrible RNG. This is not the game I was thinking of. This is somebody else's game. So let us try and jump back, and I seem to have got my IDs mixed up. So let us jump in this one. It must be this one. Let us see. That was odd. I was like, wait, I don't remember doing this. But anyway, here we go. This should be it. There we go. That looks more like my team. So, coming up against Mr. Mafia, and I'm just going to say this guy played really well. Really, really well. So, Sanju comes out, I'm like, okay, yep, he's got that unattackable. I can't just go running in. He puts the Coco down, and I'm just like, So, I go defensive, because I know he's going to be rushing, and I just get myself covered. He can potentially come and rush me, but I was like, I don't think he wants to. He does play. He sets up defensively with his Altaria, and he comes here and attacks me, and I'm just like, oh no, he doesn't attack. He pushes down. I was thinking he's gonna attack me, so I let his Sandshrew come in, and I was like, I'm just gonna go throw my Poliwrath in front, and when it gets to this stage, I'm just hoping for a critical. I want to make it so. Zorak, everybody Zorak rolling their sucker punches. Man, it feels bad for you, but it feels even worse for me because I got the purple. That felt bad. So here I was like, okay, I don't mind Sandshrew moving under me, so I'm just attacking, and his Sandshrew just spins up a storm, and I'm just like, whew. Oh, this ain't looking pretty. And he takes the Evo, and I'm just like, this is not looking good for me. I cannot freely attack, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna attack. If he moves under, that's okay. And what I want to do is, boom. I was just hoping because he wasn't level 5 or high 10. I was just hoping that I could get on up and hopefully get like a damage on damage. He attacks me, and I'm like, oh, I'm happy with my purple. And the time he rolls white, I can't even roll mine. But the good thing is, he's now 1 MP, and I'm like, okay, now I've got his little Ray caught. And as long as if I can roll a bit of my 100 here, if I can roll that 100. When that happened, I was like, oh man, why? Zorak. If anyone has played with Zorak, you'll know the feeling. You'll know the feeling. And then your opponent's ones just get it at the right time. Oh, feels bad. Feels bad. So, my opponent just lets up here. I'm just like, you know what? I've just got to attack. I've just got to try and get this guy confused. I've got to try and make some easy knockouts for me because I'm behind. I need to cycle, I need to get things out. And that's all I'm going for. He does have 3 MP, he can come down and rush me. And all I was thinking, I was like, well, if he's going to do that, I can either long throw or I can just attack and knock it out. I should be able to knock it out is what I was thinking. And if I got Perish Song just there, I was like, well, I was fairly confident that nothing of his could reach. He didn't have a max revive. Sucker Punch. That Sucker Punch actually killed everything in my wheel. So I was like, man. No, don't be like that. And then he comes in, gets the revive, and just throws his ray back down. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to send mine, and hopefully mine can roll some counter. That'd be nice if it can. And I'm just going to push on up here. He's either got to move in behind my ray, and he just goes and attacks again. And I'm just like, oh, and another Sucker Punch. What is going on? His Sucker Punch is actually knocking things out. Why can't mine do that? So I go for the surround on Ray. I'm just wanting to even things out. He goes straight for the Ray attack, and I'm just like, none of that. Got my Zoro back. I'm switching out. Another Sucker Punch. So I actually feel real bad for that. But that 100 was knocking out everything on my opponent's wheel right there. There was no way he was recovering from that. So I'm pushing up now with that Ray, and I'm just like, I need to get some ground back. And he pushes down. I was like, surprised. I thought he was going to go say a bit more defensive with that. So I just put my Poly Wrath in the way. I want him to attack me, and he does. And because his one isn't level 5 or moat, that thing should be rolling miss, like constantly rolling miss. So that is what I want to hope for. And here I'm just like, you know what? I've got to make some plays. I go for the attack, looking for that gold Ray. Oh, that felt bad. That felt really bad. So he attacks, and I was like, as long as I hit my 100, I get the Sucker Punch. Oh, what is with this game? Zoro's knocking things out with the Sucker Punch. It's just going nuts. And here I just lock my opponent down, and he goes a little bit defensive. Hello, Charlotte, you wake up? Yeah. Alright, so this is gonna be it. And here we go, and I get the break, and I was like, oh, let off the hook from those bad rolls. And here I was like, you know what, I'm just going to throw this up there. If I can roll a purple dodge, not quite what I was looking for. And then he comes in for being, a fly here will be good for me, anything but the break energy or miss. And I was like, oh man, what? That is just crazy. So I put my bet right back there. He comes and pets me. I was hoping it's not gold, and I hit the white anyway. I'm rolling those whites, and I'm just like, oh, this is not pretty, not pretty. And he does something great. He goes down with his Coco. That's fascinating, very fascinating. So I'm just gonna take this time, try and clear out that Coco. I just need to make some space. And he goes for the melee. Doesn't take it, and I'm just gonna push on it. So I want to hit off with him soon, but I want to make him confused. I get the Pierce. I'm like, oh, now I've got the potential to be banished. I was looking for the confused. I want to make him confused so he's spinning misses is what I was wanting. So I'm just going to try here some more. Looking for that. Give me some white. He comes down with Ray, and I was like, well, I suppose if he knocks me out, if I'm not rolling that 100, he will be in a very good spot. So what I do now, I'm just like, well, I am just going to go straight back for his Coco. I get the knockout this time, like, okay, that is much more like it. Much more like it. He comes straight back after me. I'm like, whoa, this guy's just not stopping. Another break energy and another sucker punch. So much this game. And I was like, oh man, gold block's gonna go down. I've gotta like if I went for my Vibrava, I was just begging to be banished. So he comes in here with the Mega Ray and comes after me. I'm like, oh come on, I hope he hits fly, hope he hits his white, and he gets the perish on his white. I was like, anything on that side of the wheel was going to be good for me. And now because he's got the perish, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to come straight out, try and confuse him. That whole 50% of his wheel is going to turn into a miss. And if I can get that guy banished, I'll definitely take that. He comes straight back down and goes for the attack. If he hits fly, he's in a good position. But if he hits the gold, boom, banishing a Mega Ray. And right there I was like, okay, that feels good. That right there feels very good. And he attacks me and I was like, what? Is he just trying to get him banished back? And I was like, I'm just going to move up, see if I can confuse his other one. And I was like, oh, actually no, he's got a scoop up. I don't want to lose mine that way. He goes for the attack. And I was like, come on, purple, here we go. I got some weight. I needed that. I needed that. But my Poliwrath as well. I was like, no, I wanted to get this around. Oh, feels bad. So I go in here, go for the attack, hoping he gets his perish, and he does. Right now he's confused. He should be rolling miss. Miss and dodge is what he should be rolling. This is what I wanted for the other one, and he just comes down and I was like, oh come on, roll that 70. If he rolled that 70, he was gone, just like Mega Ray. But he wasn't. He's coming down now, pressuring me, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna put things in your way. If I can roll a purple versus white here, that's gonna be Zoro gone. Down to 2 figures. Down to 2 figures. Potentially, if he knocks out a Vibrava, I'd have 1. So I go for the max revolve. I need to even these odds. My Zoro should be able to, if I roll my 100 right about now, I should be just knocking out everything of his. So here I'm like, come on, roll your 70. Hits his 70. Yes. That is exactly what I needed. Up it goes, just like Mega Ray. He's now coming after me, but he comes after me with Altaria. I was like, at least Mega Ray, Zoro has been hitting sucker punch. So, another one flies up and boom. What a crazy game that was. But the Mega Rays, they do have a little bit of niche weaknesses. So you can get on into them. So let me know what you guys think. Have you guys been struggling with Mega Rays, or have you found a way to work around them? I've found majority of the ones that I've come up against are only level 4. So I've been just trying to confuse everything. That's why Poliwrath is in there. So let me know, how have you guys been going? That felt good, by the way, to banish that Mega Ray if you couldn't tell. So let me know how you guys are going. Have you been struggling to deal with Mega Ray, especially in the Dragon Gym? Love to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of those games? If you like those videos and want to see more, I'm not gonna say hit that sub. That just doesn't feel right for me. But subscribe so you can see more. And if you liked it, you're welcome to leave a like if you want. But other than that, my boy's up. It's time for me to start doing things with him.